突破与演进，全球3大文明的内部革新路径与大同潜力。Introduction: The inherent driving force of civilization and evolution. 引言：文明演进的内在驱动力。As dynamic systems that constantly adapt and evolve. The deep integration of religion and politics not only demonstrates the self-gun renewal capacity of human civilizations, but also lay a potential foundation for the global pursuit of universal harmony. Hinduism, the civilization with the closest spiritual origin to Buddhism. With the caste-gun-free AI practice emerging as a distinctive modern breakthrough. Inclusive spiritual pursuit of union with the divine. And Edgar Cayce as readings. Breaking the traditional barrier of the division between the divine and the human. And become an important part of the global evolution towards symbiosis. 第1章印度教，从种姓固化到包容共生、种姓消解与 AI 赋能的平等突破。Its core predicament. Sentient beings and the universal value of equality. 1.1 The ideological foundation of caste dissolution. From traditional fatalism to modern equality. 1.1种姓消解的思想根基，从传统宿命论到现代平等观。Resulting in a lack of resistance awareness. In his famous speech at the 1893 World as Parliament of Religions, Vivekananda stated plainly, the essence of Hinduism is the unity of all beings, and the caste system is a historical aberration that deviates from this essence. This view has been widely accepted by contemporary Hindus, especially the younger generation. Once strictly forbidden, have become increasingly common. Ideological emancipation has weakened the divine legitimacy of the caste system. Is precisely a distortion of this essence. The modern Hindu pursuit of caste equality is a spiritual homecoming for the civilization. 1.2 Technological empowerment. Caste-gun-free AI practice and the reconstruction of social equity. 1.2技术赋能 AI 无种姓实践与社会公平的重构。If ideological emancipation is the soft power for Hinduism to break through the caste dilemma. Educational and employment opportunities, and judicial justice are all influenced by caste identity. Employment, public services, and other fields. In education, AI intelligent learning platforms do not collect users' caste information, but provide personalized tutoring based solely on learning abilities and needs. And ancestral homes that may imply caste, and select candidates only based on skills and experience, increasing the employment success rate of the lower castes by more than 30%. The equality brought by this technological neutrality is not an external imposition, but a fit with the original spiritual essence of Hinduism as unity of all beings, as the Indian AI ethics scholar Rajiv Menon noted. And it turns the Hindu ideal of equality into reality by technological means. The caste-gun-free AI practice is not only a technological innovation, making it take a solid step on the road to equalization and boasting an unlimited future. 第2章伊斯兰教，
从教义刚性到灵性包容，苏菲主义的超越性突破。
The deep integration of religion and politics, and the inertia of sectarian conflicts. However, Sufism as an esoteric branch within Islam. Important path for Islam to evolve toward inclusive symbiosis.
2.1 The core spirit
of Sufism, transcending form, pointing directly to the spiritual essence.
2.1苏菲主义的核心精神，超越形式，直指灵性本质。
Sufism's breakthrough begins with a return to and transcendence of Islam as core spirit. The great Sufi master Rum I wrote, On the Path of Love, there is no Islam, no paganism. All things in heaven and earth as one body. Sufism does not deny the core belief of Tawhid, but transforms it from an external doctrinal division into an inner spiritual pursuit. This pursuit of the spiritual essence has made Sufism an inclusive gene within Islam. Sufism is the soul of Islam, and with the spirit of love and unity.
2.2苏菲主义的实践影响，缓和教派冲突，推动文明对话。
Sufism as transcendence is reflected not only at the doctrinal level. Historically, Sufis have always opposed sectarian confrontation and violent conflicts, advocating the resolution of differences through spiritual practice and the practice of love. And even attract non-Gum Muslims to seek spiritual solace. In Turkey, the Sufi and Levi order uses the whirling dervish dance as a form of practice, attracting people of different faiths from all over the world to experience it. The progress of civilization often stems from its internal heterogeneous factors, and Sufism is precisely the most dynamic inclusive factor in Islamic civilization. Chapter 3 Protestant Christianity.
第3章基督教新教，从神我二分到人神合一，当代灵性革新的突破路径。
Of the only truth. Shattering the traditional barrier of the opposition between divine and human, and showing the potential to align with the Eastern spirit of the unity of heaven and man.
3.1当代灵性革新的核心突破，消解神我边界，强调内在连接。
Traditional Protestantism holds that God is an absolute existence transcending human and the world, and humans are fallen creatures with original sin. With an insurmountable gap between the two, humans can only obtain salvation through faith, but cannot achieve true unity with God. But an inherent spiritual essence permeating humans and all things, and the unity of man and God is not an unattainable salvation, but a spiritual state that can be achieved through inner practice. And the essence of humans is a part of God. And that true faith is recognizing the inherent divinity. And the purpose of practice is to awaken this spark and achieve unity with God. Dissolving the exclusive cognition that only Christians can obtain salvation, and holding that all souls pursue spiritual elevation in different life experiences.
3.2灵性革新的实践意义，推动跨文明灵性共鸣。
The Confucian idea that everyone can become a sage like Yao and Shen. Origin and spirits intercommunicating. As the religious philosopher Huston Smith said, universal harmony. Conclusion: the prospect of civilization as symbiosis after breaking through predicaments.
结语：突破卡点后的文明共生图景。
Islam to love and unity, and Protestant Christianity to the inherent divinity. Provide a common life criterion for different civilizations, and the universal values of Protestantism provide an ethical supplement for global symbiosis. But a spiritual consensus formed by different civilizations in inclusive symbiosis. Inclusive and harmonious future.